Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Karina, and today we have my February favorites, where I tried out a lot of products. I feel like I tried out so many things, and I even found some products that I used to love and love all over again. So let's go ahead and talk about them because I am super excited. But first, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is, let's do eyeshadow palettes. So I have two here, and the first one is the Tati Beauty Volume 1 eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is so gorgeous. It comes with a huge mirror and then these stunning shades. You have exactly what it says. You have a row of glitter, a row of metallic, a glow, a row of sequin, and a row of mattes. So you get so many different formulas in this, and you can make the most neutral look with this, or the most beautiful like a ruby color, or you can keep it super neutral right here, make it a little warm, smoky. You can just do so many things with this palette, and it is so gorgeous. These glitters, you do not, I repeat, you do not need a glitter adhesive. These go on and they stay on. I have some right in the center of my lids. I didn't need any glitter adhesive. I just tap it in with my finger, and then I just tap it onto my lids, and it stays. No fallout or anything. And the mattes blend out so beautifully. And then the metallics, I used this bronze metallic. It is called Ritual Metallic, and I used that all over the lid, and it is so gorgeous. It is such a pretty bronze shade. And I also have used this shade right here. These sequin shades are so unique. They are a matte, but then you have a hint of glitter. So I'm gonna try to swatch one and show it to you. I'm gonna do the orange. Can you guys see the shimmer in there? But it's a matte. It is so pretty. And I actually love to use the Soothe shade. It has gold flecks in it, and I will use the matte shade in the crease and this all over the lid, and it is so pretty. It is the easiest look to use, but still very pretty. Really been enjoying this. And then the second eyeshadow palette is the Jaclyn Hill palette. This so good. Like, I forgot just how good it is. You get so many neutral shades, warm shades, some pop of color. This is your everyday palette with a pop of color. I love it so much. I did a matte look with this. I normally am always doing shimmer or glitter because I just love it. But I did a matte look with this palette, and I loved it so much. And these shadows are so easy to blend. I need to pick up the second one because I'm sure it's going to be amazing, just like this one. Next is a tool, and that is the Tati Beauty Blendiful. And I do not use this product with everything. Like she said, you can use this for everything: primer, bronzer, blush, highlight, everything. I do not use it for everything. What I love it for is my cream contour and setting my under eyes and my face. This just applies it so beautifully and just so smooth, and with the cream bronzer it blends it out so nicely. And what I love about this also is that when you go to wash it, I just wash mine in the sink like I would my beauty blender, and it dries so quickly, which I love, because sometimes, say like with your brushes, when you wash them the next day, they're not fully dry. This is fully dry, so I'm able to use it the next day. The fact that if you use all three corners, you can flip it and you have the other side with other three corners. So I think it is so innovative, so cool, and I love it. Next are these lashes that I'm wearing right now. If you didn't know, I took off my lash extensions. So I've been dabbling back into false lashes, and these I love. These are the Kiss Wispy Blowout Lash in Pompadour, I think it's called. And it comes with 5 pairs, and if you can see, I use these for myself, and then not too long ago I used them for some bridesmaids. I did their makeup and they loved these lashes, and they're just so comfortable, not too much. These are like the most comfortable lashes that I have personally tried, and that's not saying a whole lot because I haven't tried a lot of lashes, but these don't irritate me at all. Like the inner corners, I feel like sometimes they're stabbing me, and these do not. I need to try some more in this Wispy brand, or not Wispy brand, the Wispy line, because they're beautiful. What I've been loving to keep those lashes on and not coming up or anything is this Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive White Clear. This stuff is amazing. You don't have to sit there and wait all day for it to dry or anything. It takes a few seconds, apply it, boom, and they do not budge. They don't lift up in the inner corners. This is probably the best lash glue that I've ever tried. And you can find it at Walmart, CVS, wherever. But it is the blue Quick Set. Now, since I haven't had my lash extensions on, I have been using mascara. And I'm back loving my Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is just so good. It gives you so much volume, so much length, and I love it. And the wand looks like this. It doesn't seem like that special, but it just does something to your lashes. It's awesome mascara, and it's only a few dollars. And Essence is now sold at CVS, so you can get your hands on it. And it is the green one, and it's called the False Lash Effect mascara. The liner I've been using to apply before I add my lashes is the Wet n Wild Break Approved Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is just a normal, it's not a felt tip, I feel like it's a brush. But this is so budge proof, and it is so easy to use. I can get the most thinnest line, so precise, and it does dry down matte. This is what it looks like. Very thin and precise. And like I said, it's waterproof, so it lasts. I know eyeliners are like not that interesting to talk about, but it works. New black eyeliner. This one is perfect, and it's only a few dollars. Okay guys, so I have finally found a new eye primer. I have been on a hunt for an eye primer because I love my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, but it doesn't give me enough coverage on my lid. I like to have a lot of coverage on my lid because I do have veins that pop through. A good amount of coverage. And I came across this Anastasia eye primer, and this is so good. This pretty much almost like sets itself once you apply it, and it covers. It has coverage for your lids. Now, one thing I don't like is it is like this very pale shade. I wish they would come out more shades, and this would be perfect, but that is what it looks like. It's pretty pale. But like I said, it covers up everything, and it's an awesome base. Really makes your shadows pop and last. That's what I'm looking for. And also that it covers everything on my lid. All the discoloration or my veins, all of that. It will do that. Now, Anastasia, will you please come out more shades? Moving on to some concealers. Now, these products are actually totally two different things. So the first one is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. This concealer is full coverage and hydrating. That is what I love about it. And it comes with this flat doe foot. You can see it. And it's just super nice underneath the eyes. It increase size my fine lines or any of that. It wears really good all day. I have this one in medium 90W, but I also have it in, I think, fair fair something warm, and I mix the two because this can sometimes be a little bit too dark. So while this one is super hydrating, full coverage, this one is like a satin matte full coverage. This is the Hourglass, I think it's the Vanish concealer, and I have mine in Oat. This has coverage, like I'm talking coverage a little bit. It's amazing. It has that satin matte and it's gonna last all day. So if you have more dry skin, you don't need to set this, but for me, I have oily skin, so I have to set it still. I've just been loving this. It wears amazingly, doesn't emphasize my fine lines either, and it just looks so smooth and beautiful underneath your eyes. Now I have two lip products, and the first one is the ColourPop What's Your Sign Luxe Lipstick. This is such a perfect nude. Okay, so since we were rudely interrupted by my camera, this camera likes to overheat, so I had to wait for it to cool down. And what I was saying was the ColourPop Luxe Lipstick in What's Your Sign. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but it is such a perfect nude lipstick. And when my lips are dry and crusty, I like to use these Luxe lipsticks because they're hydrating without it being super matte like a regular liquid lipstick. But it looks like that. It's a peachy nude with a little bit of a, I feel like it's like a kind of a brown undertone a little bit. Like it's peachy, but not peachy, if you know what I mean. I really love that. And to top it off, I have found a new beautiful lip gloss at the drugstore. And that is the Maybelline lip gloss with Summer McKin, I think is the name. But there is a bunch of different shades, and this nude just looked so stunning. And I don't know if you're able to see because it's pretty sheer, but you can see slightly. But it is so glossy, and I love this nude shade. I love that it's a little bit more sheer. But do you see the gloss? This is so nice, and I love the applicator. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like kind of like a little divot inside right there, and it grabs products so nicely and applies the perfect amount on your lips. It's so good, and I found mine at Walmart, and this one is in Tan Line 020. Product that is going to clean your brushes. Say you went in with, I don't know, a purple yesterday, but you love that brush so much and you want to use it again, but it has purple over it. You can use the Sonia Kashuk Makeup Brush Cleansing Spray, and this will clean it up so nicely without you having to go in there and wash it and wait for it to dry and everything, because sometimes you just ain't got time for that. It cleans so well. I will take my brush, spray the brush, and then grab a paper towel and just run the brush on paper towel, and it gets all the color off. It's not wet, and it's ready to use, and it smells really good. So I've been loving that to clean off my brushes. Not totally clean them, definitely clean your brushes, but if you just need a quick, you know, clean-a-roo, recommend this. And last but not least is a handheld fan. I never thought that I was going to get one of these, but I absolutely love it. This one is like so compact, and you can take it anywhere with you, and I will use this after I setting spray, and it just feels so good, and I feel like it sets the spray down quicker than me sitting here doing this, and it's like a refresher too. And this actually has a low, high, and off, and these are rechargeable batteries, so they give you a little USB and charge it. So I've really been loving this to set down that setting spray. And that is it. That is all the products I have been loving for the month of February. Now we're moving into March. We're getting closer to that spring weather and summertime. I'm ready. I love warm weather. I hate cold weather. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.